Hi, welcome to It Came from Cook County. You know, a lot of guys are doing really cool high tech stuff, and I'm sitting in front of a bookcase. Hopefully, my writing is better than theirs. And since I don't write, it's all comes out of what's coming out of the top of my head. Well, anyway, so you knew this was going to happen. Everybody knew this was going to happen. Last night, I got into a fight. It's me, a Mexican kid, and a Guatemalan kid. But you got to stand up, man. You got to stand up. In this case, I stood up to get out of the way because two luchadors came flying over the ropes. And when I was standing out of the way, Rey Fuego, the champion, came in between me and Espiritu Maya, the challenger, and suddenly I'm a part of the main event. Don't get me wrong, it was flattering. It was very flattering. Rey Fuego and Espiritu Maya are two of the best wrestlers on the circuit. They are luchadors excelente. And they're also great guys. So that really made my night. And I'll tell you why it made my night. Because you got to have communities where you can thrive, where you can grow, where you can relax and enjoy. So I have a couple communities that I associate with. They're not my tribe. My tribe is different. Everyone's got a tribe. You rarely find your tribe. Your tribe finds you. My tribe is a very small, very specific group of people who I love very much. But they're not my community. They're in my community, and they are in and around. But so number one, of course, is luchadors. Number two, I'll come back to that. Another great community in Chicago is a storytelling community. Now, I'm going to tell you that Chicago is the storytelling capital of the country right now. Screw New York. New York ain't got nothing on us. Chicago is the storytelling capital of the country. We have some of the most amazing, talented people here. But it's the community. I got up at a show and did a kind of a sad story. And as I was taking my little bow, a fellow fat guy came up and just offered me pizza. It was like he knew that I was feeling this pain, and rather than let me wallow in the pain alone, he offered pizza. It was a beautiful moment, and that's indicative of the people in the storytelling circuit. Storytellers and their fans are amazing, generous people. Another community I'm involved in is the regional writers. Now, I'm not really in the Chicago Writers. I'm formerly a member of the Chicago Writers Association, but I don't fit. I'm an old white guy who wants to write what he wants to write. I don't fit into their mold. Be like us, think like us. I'm just me. With the regional writing community, it's the guy like Brian King Morris, kind of his unit of people, his army of writers, and he got me with other guys. I got him, and when I did some commissions this summer, and Brian loved my piece. That's awesome. It'll be in the new book coming out in a while. The other guy, Charles, loved my piece, but he wasn't ready. And he said as much, and he was correct. And he didn't say, sorry, don't call us, we'll call you. He didn't say, what are you trying to do? What do you got on your mind? He said, we love the story, but it's not ready. And he's right. He said, if you work with our editor, we'll put it in the next issue. That's what a man does. Brian and Charles, that's what men do. They communicate, they talk. If they like it, they're not afraid to say, I like it. If they don't like it, they're not afraid to say, I don't like it. Or in Charles' case, I like it, but it needs work. You can only respect absolute honesty. And honesty is so rare these days. I'll take it every chance I get. I was in the theater community for a long time. Community theater is mostly, not a big fan. film TV community isn't really community so much as a bunch of cliques that have a little bit of Venn interlock, but mostly people supporting each other personally, through stuff. I loved being in theater for years, but the community is not. It's because I'm a cranky old white guy who does what he wants to do. So anyway, the Lucha Libre community. Lucha Libre literally translates to free fighting. The Lucha Libre community has been amazing. You meet some of these guys, Aramis, Rey Fuego, Espiritu Maya, Gringo Loco, Manny Cortez, Torero, Michael Wolf. These guys are so nice. They're talking. If you go on my website, there's a whole page of just me with fans. Thunder Rosa is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. So it's a great community. We talk before matches. You buy a T-shirt or maybe a keychain, because a lot of these upcoming wrestlers ain't got a lot. They're trying to make it, and so sometimes you buy a shirt or you buy a mask. My friend Todd, he buys their masks. It's I'm not ready for that investment yet, but the community, by and large, is just the coolest people. Galley is my home fed or home federation, but I also go to LLT, which is Lucha Libre Total. I go to other wrestling feds, but the Lucha family, they're pretty awesome. So Rey Fuego, Espiritu Maya, Gringo, Carlos, all you guys, I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Fuego del Sol, who's my guy from Oklahoma, is coming to town. What you gonna do when I come for you? Because you're beautiful.